What happens when you take fish oil every day? When talking about fats, fish oil fats are the most crucial supplements that we need for a healthy body. But there's a problem. Our body does not synthesize fish oil fats. Strange to hear, right? But why? Because we are not fishes. Well, jokes apart, fish oil is one of the few supplements that our body does not synthesize and is essential for the growth and development of the body. But have you ever imagined what will happen to your body if you take fish oil every day? Hey guys, welcome to A to Z Bodyform. In this video, we're going to discuss everything that you need to know about fish oils before you start consuming them on a daily basis. But before that, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for further healthy videos. Let's start. Before starting, firstly, we need to understand what fish oil actually is. So, fish oils are the supplementary extract of fish tissues that are rich in two types of polyunsaturated omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, DHA. Let's not get into their full forms as it will be too scientific, but generally speaking, these acids are the crucial elements of several body functions and are not synthesized by the body. This means that you need to take them inside of your body through your diet. It also contains omega-6 fatty acids and some accessory minerals and vitamins. Now let's talk about a few changes in your body systems that you can experience if you start the regular consumption of fish oil. Number 10. Your immunity will be improved. Fish oil helps to produce prostaglandins, which are involved in at least 6 types of immune responses in the body. Thus, fish oil directly enables the body to combat various bacterial and viral diseases. So, to all the sneezy, sensitive people who get infected from every other disease very easily, fish oil can save you from several problems. Start consuming it on a regular basis and see the difference in your immunity. Number 9. Your stamina will multiply. Stamina is the biggest part of an athlete's concern. That is why, as you are struggling to get better in shape and size, you may find fish oil helpful. Fish oil increases the good fat reserves of the body and acts as a booster before workouts. Regular consumption of fish oil is found to increase the basic time of energy consumption, as the fats of fish oil act as an alternate energy source when the body's own energy is exhausted. Number 8. Your muscles will recover faster. Fish oil supplements are magical for post-workout pains and gains. How? Let's find out. A research conducted at the University of St. Louis concluded that those gym students that used fish oil in their post-workout meals experienced less muscle soreness and pain as compared to those who didn't. This doesn't stop here. According to the experts, muscle recovery can be enhanced by using fish oils regularly. It helps to intensify the workouts and is a scientifically proven energy booster. Number 7. You will be less prone to bone disease. A study in the beginning years of the 20th century concluded that people living in sea areas consuming seafood more often were less prone to bone illnesses. Interesting, right? But why? Well, the answer is quite simple. Our bones and joints need fats to retain the nutrients within themselves. As we age, the deposition of minerals decreases in the bones, and they become weak day by day. Omega-3 and 6 fatty acids of fish oil help to maintain the amount of stored minerals and nutrients in the bones and joints. Number 6. Your skin health will enhance. Do you know that skin is the largest organ of the body? Amazing, huh? So, skin being the largest in size has the largest amount of stored nutrients in it. Thus, omega-3s are throughout the skin performing different functions all over the surface of the body. Fish oil helps to maintain the level of omega-3s in the skin, which enables the tightening of the skin and improves its overall glow. Moreover, it reduces the after effects of sunburn by normalizing the amount of inflammatory cytokines in the burnt area. Not only that, but it also helps to prevent several inflammatory skin ailments like dermatitis and psoriasis. Number 5. You will not fall for inflammatory ailments. Fish oil is well known for its anti-inflammatory properties. It lowers the level of cytokines that are inflammatory agents in the body. Moreover, they reduce inflammatory pains and stiffness of joints and treat the initial stages of arthritis very significantly. Some studies also show that asthma can be prevented in early life if an adequate amount of fish oils are consumed. However, omega-3s of fish oil did not affect the later stages of asthma and lung swelling. Similarly, an inflammatory disease IBD, also called inflammatory bowel disease, has been found to have no effect of fish oil on its symptoms. Number 4. It will improve the symptoms of depression. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry, omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids are the main element of fish oils to combat major depression and anxiety disorders. Interestingly, it was also found that the people suffering from anxiety and stress problems had lower levels of fish oils, omega-3s, in the body. Fish oils are enriched with DHA and EPA acids, which are very efficient stress-relieving supplements. Number 3. The risk of heart diseases will be decreased. Do you know that every 1 of 4 deaths in the USA is because of a heart stroke? It seems insane because according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in America, almost 610,000 people die due to heart diseases annually. In such a crisis, fish oil can be life-saving. Various studies tell us that omega-3 and omega-6 in fish oil help to break down the plaque buildup in the arteries. Moreover, they catabolize the level of triglycerides by 15 to 30% in the blood, which helps in lowering the blood pressure that leads to heart attack risks. Number 2. Your pre- and post-pregnancy issues will be sorted. Pregnancy is full of complications. From mother to infant, everything is at risk. In such a pool of problems, fish oil can solve some of them. Omega-3 and 6 fatty acids are essential for the early growth and development of the fetus. It is a building block of the fetal retina and brain and also helps in organogenesis. On the other hand, fish oil's omega-3s help to define the length of the gestation period and prevents perinatal depression, also known as mood swings of the mother during pregnancy. After the baby is born, omega-3s are a vital part of breast milk. It elevates the brain-structuring compounds in the baby and helps to increase the neural development of the infant. A study tells us that omega-3s in breast milk can help to increase the IQ level of the kid as well. However, this study is not well established, but surely they play an important role in the physical development of the brain cells. Number 1. Your nervous strength will increase by tenfold. Our brain constitutes almost 60% of the fat, and most of the fat is omega-3 fatty acids. Not only this, deep histological studies of brain tissues confirm that people having a malfunctioned brain have a lower level of omega-3s in the tissues. According to a research, the DHA elements of omega-3 fatty acids present in fish oil strengthen the neural cell membranes and pathways, contributing to a smooth nervous coordination. Also, fish oil is helpful for children having mental problems like ADHD or ADD. It improves the attention and channels the aggression problems in the kids. A study in the National Library of Medicine USA found out that vitamin D and fish oil omega-3 fatty acids are responsible for the production of serotonin in the body, which is directly associated with the treatment of various nervous disorders that affect the old population quite frequently. Some of them are schizophrenia, Alzheimer's, and bipolar disorders. That is why fish oil is prescribed to older patients to prevent the onset of these new chronic psychotic problems. It empowers the nerves and helps to alleviate the abilities like memory, focus, and decision-making. Let's address some common questions that people ask. How much fish oil do I need daily? The question of how much is answered by the World Health Organization. Experts at WHO suggest that the normal intake of fish oil should be at least 1,100 milligrams or 1.1 grams in females, and in males it should be 1,600 milligrams or 1.6 grams. One thing that people ignore is the overdosage. Of course, excess of everything is bad. Normally, more than 3 grams or 3,000 milligrams of fish oil is considered unsafe. However, exceptions are always a part. Like in pregnancy, the body's need and consumption can be different. But always consult your doctor if you are going to increase the doses. High doses can result in bleeding from the nose, eyes, or ears, diarrhea, indigestion, and even heart risks in extremely high intakes. What is the right time to take fish oil supplements? Fish oil supplements work best when they are combined with a meal. This improves their absorption in the blood. Splitting the doses into 2 parts and taking them twice a day is the best way to avoid side effects. Moreover, it can regulate the nutrients throughout the body all day. One thing that is important to know is that nothing works overnight. You need to wait at least 25 to 30 days to see the long-term benefits. So, are you going to start using fish oil from today? Which of these points were helpful to you? Do share your thoughts in the comments. If you've got any suggestions for us, then we will love to hear that as well. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, and we'll meet you at the next one.